Welcome to a journey where rustic charm meets minimalist living. Today, we explore the Minimalist Farmhouse Tiny House, the Zen of Country Life. Picture wide-open skies, fresh country air, and a home that breathes simplicity, serenity, and timeless style. Let's step into a world where less truly means more. Minimalist farmhouse living is more than just a design style, it's a lifestyle choice. It's about stripping away the unnecessary, keeping only what brings joy and utility. Combining this ethos with the warm, welcoming essence of farmhouse style creates a truly unique living experience, grounded in authenticity and comfort. Imagine a tiny house nestled among rolling fields, distant woodlands, and a sky stretched wide above. A minimalist farmhouse tiny house is at home in these rural settings, blending with the natural world instead of competing against it. The environment becomes part of the home, nurturing a peaceful rhythm. The exterior of a minimalist farmhouse tiny home tells a story at first glance. Classic board and batten siding, a soft neutral palette, think whites, creams, and gentle grays, and a welcoming front porch invite you in. Simplicity reigns, with subtle details that hint at the warmth within. The porch isn't just decorative, it's a functional extension of the home. It serves as a meditation space, a cozy nook for morning coffee, or a gathering spot for evening sunsets. In minimalist farmhouse design, the porch embodies the slower pace and reflective quality of country life. Step through a sturdy wooden door, often painted a muted sage green or rustic navy. Inside, the entryway immediately sets the tone, clutter-free, inviting, and bright. A few functional pieces, a bench, a set of hooks, maybe a basket, keep the space useful without overwhelming the senses. Minimalist farmhouse tiny homes thrive on open-concept living. One unified space flows from the living room to the kitchen, allowing natural light to bounce freely and creating the illusion of more space. Exposed beams and hardwood floors add texture without sacrificing the minimalist philosophy. Large windows dominate the design, flooding the interiors with sunlight. Skylights are common additions, connecting the home to the outdoors. Natural light isn't just beautiful, it's essential for creating that Zen feeling, reinforcing the connection between interior spaces and the wide, open landscape outside. Inside, the color palette mirrors the simplicity of the exterior. Soft whites, beige, gentle grays, and earthy tones dominate. These hues evoke calmness and allow the home's beautiful textures, wood grain, linen fabrics, and matte finishes, to shine without competition. Furniture is curated carefully. A cozy linen sofa, a rustic wooden coffee table, and a couple of vintage-inspired chairs make up the living room. Each piece is chosen for both comfort and purpose, maintaining the minimalist mantra, everything should be either beautiful, functional, or both. The kitchen in a minimalist farmhouse tiny house is modest yet mighty. Open shelving replaces bulky cabinetry, keeping the space feeling light. Butcher block countertops, a farmhouse sink, and high-quality essentials ensure that while the space is small, it's fully capable of nourishing a busy life. Tiny dining areas are carved cleverly into the design. Perhaps it's a built-in bench around a small reclaimed wood table or a fold-down wall-mounted table that saves space when not in use. These intimate nooks encourage lingering meals and meaningful conversations, a true country living hallmark. Many minimalist farmhouse tiny homes feature lofted bedrooms. The loft is an efficient use of vertical space, providing cozy sleeping quarters while freeing up the ground floor for living. Minimalist styling here, simple bedding, uncluttered surfaces, turns the loft into a cloud-like sanctuary. In main floor bedrooms, simplicity continues. Often just a bed, 2 small nightstands, and perhaps a soft woven rug adorn the space. Crisp white linens, textured throws, and a single piece of art create a restful environment that invites deep, restorative sleep. Bathrooms feel like mini spas, with walk-in showers lined with subway tiles, natural wood accents, and neutral tones. Floating vanities and large mirrors keep the space open and bright. Minimalism here prioritizes daily rituals of self-care and mindfulness. Smart storage solutions are integrated seamlessly into the home's design. Understair drawers, hidden compartments in seating, and built-in wardrobes keep clutter out of sight. In a minimalist farmhouse tiny house, every item has a place, and every place is intentionally designed. The outdoors come in through small touches, potted herbs on the kitchen windowsill, dried flowers in a rustic vase, or a simple branch arrangement. These organic elements reinforce the home's deep connection with the natural rhythms of the countryside. Many minimalist farmhouse tiny homes are built with sustainability in mind. Solar panels, rainwater collection systems, reclaimed wood materials, and energy-efficient appliances ensure that living simply also means living responsibly, in tune with nature's cycles. Decor is minimal, but personal. A framed family photo, a handmade quilt, a vintage clock from a grandparent's farm, each piece tells a story. These meaningful objects bring warmth to the home, proving that minimalism doesn't mean erasing character, it means celebrating it. The minimalist farmhouse lifestyle often extends beyond the tiny home itself. Outdoor spaces, an herb garden, a fire pit, a small deck, create additional living areas that enhance everyday life and provide places for quiet reflection or joyful gatherings. Living in a minimalist farmhouse tiny home naturally shapes a slower, more mindful daily routine. Without clutter or excess, mornings become a ritual of simple joys: watching the sunrise, preparing a fresh breakfast, tending to a small garden. Every action gains new meaning. While minimalist living often conjures images of solitude, farmhouse culture is deeply rooted in community. Tiny house neighborhoods or rural areas offer opportunities to build strong, supportive networks where shared values like simplicity, sustainability, and authenticity thrive. This lifestyle isn't without challenges: downsizing possessions, adjusting to a smaller space, embracing a slower pace. But the rewards are profound: more freedom, less stress, deeper connection with the world around you, and the quiet contentment that comes from living intentionally. A minimalist farmhouse tiny house isn't static: it breathes, evolves, and grows with you. It's a place where you can truly live, not just exist. It supports who you are and who you are becoming, offering a sanctuary where the heart can rest and the spirit can soar. In a world that often celebrates excess, the Minimalist Farmhouse Tiny House invites us to return to what matters: simplicity, connection, nature, and peace. It's more than just a home, it's a way of life. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover the Zen of country living. Until next time, live simply, live fully.